This is going to be a very interesting take. And I hope you guys enjoy this ride I'm about to take you on. Because this is how it be, bro. And before I start, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Same username as here on YouTube. And my information is all in the description box below. And let's get into this take, because this is going to be good. We all know as men, and even women know this, how much power women have today, right? Man. We are going to say this. We are going to explain this in a way it's never been explained. Ever. If you were to take every single one of these women who you think have power, let's say I take all these women one by one and I have them in my place. And they're sitting in a chair right in front of me. And now you have to have a 1 hour conversation with me. How powerful do you think you're gonna be without this? And all your simps, and all your validation on social media, and all that other stuff. How powerful do you think you're gonna be? Now, this is the whole point. This isn't to put women down. This is the whole point of this video that I'm about to get into. The power women have today is an illusion. It doesn't even exist. It is not real. It is fake. People are deceived. People actually believe that women have all this power and all this kind of stuff. But if you actually dig down deep to the human being itself, there's no real power there. It's no different than a Disney fairy tale movie. It's not real. It might look amazing. Oh my God, wands flying, stars flying, whatever. Might look magical, whatever you want to think. But at the end of the day, it's not real. Women's greatest source of power, the biggest thing women have power over men today, which is false power. It's an illusion they create. That's what it is. The power women have today over men, and guess what, guys? They are fooling a shitload of men to the point where men feel inferior to these women. Most men feel less powerful than these women because of social media. I have conversations with younger dudes in the gym, bro. Some of these guys, 19, 20, 21, some even 18. And I'm telling these guys, bro, don't worry, man. These women ain't nothing, bro. They ain't nothing. And they're not better than you, bro. Stop thinking that. And some of these guys, I know, man, I know, man. They're just better at manipulating. That's all it is. And I'm going to say this again. This is not about bringing women down. It's about putting an end to the manipulation so men can be men again. You guys have to stop letting these women use their false illusions and power to dominate you. Women do some very dirty things today. Very dirty. They will tell you to hit them up, just so you hit them up and they say nothing at all. This gives them an illusion of power. And if you fall for it, oh, your heart might sink. Oh, she told me to hit her up and I did and she didn't say nothing. Oh my God. That's the type of power women thrive in today. They love doing that shit to men. How can you guys actually sit here and think women are just so good? How can women who are normal even think that these types of women are good human beings? I've talked to many different females in my life, continuously, to this day. And I see everything. I see things that happen. None of it means a damn thing. None of it. If I fast forward back to even 5 years ago, I had such a smaller understanding of that 5 years ago than I do right now. Like, I feel like I'm at like elite level right now. Whatever they do, it doesn't even matter. It's an illusion. It's manipulation. Some of these women, bro, could be head over heels for you and like you. You could message them. They could not respond. Like, you don't know. Because it's all an illusion. This is the power women have today over men. It's their biggest source of power, is creating the illusion. And because they're so good at doing this, they're actually bringing a bunch of men down by rejecting them through their illusions. This is what's happening to men. There are studs out there, bro, who deserve to have some pretty decent looking females in their life. And guess what? It's not happening. These dudes are younger. They should be with these types of women. But these types of women today are power hungry monglers, bro. And they treat these men like trash. Trashy. They are trying to torment these dudes emotionally. That is what's happening in the current world today. This is what's happening. And it's wild. It's crazy. I don't know why it has to happen. There's just something about it today, bro, where women want to be so powerful and dominant. I don't get it. Like, y'all feel better not being like that. Why are y'all doing that? It's stupid. They don't realize they feel better letting men be men. They seek so much power and dominance, and they belittle men to death. And then they look down on the men they belittled. Why aren't men being men today? All masculine and shit. Why aren't men being men today? Looking like the fucking secretary off of Monsters Incorporated with the fucking triple chin. What is going on? It's laughable, guys. And once you know this shit to the level that I know it, man, it's just a joke. Bro, the video is not to belittle women, but it's just ridiculous. You guys have to see this for what it is. They're going to keep doing what they're doing, so it doesn't matter what I'm saying about it. What matters is that you guys as men understand this to this level. It don't matter what they're doing. They're not better than you, bro. Most are not. There might be the odd chick that has value, yeah. These types that are doing this stuff, nah, man. Nah. They're just seeking this illusion of power and dominance, and they want to feel good. They want to make themselves feel superior to you. They want to try to tempt you and reel you in just to try to like reject you. Oh, I got him to come to me and now I don't want him. Ha ha. Like, bro, what are you doing? Does that make you feel good about yourself? Does something like that actually make you feel good about yourself? Grow the fuck up. But no, they won't. Because they want their little Disney World fantasy illusions of power. And if you guys fall for this shit, I hope you don't keep doing it for that much longer. I understand what it's like. Being a lot younger, yeah, you don't really see all this stuff for what it really is to this level. You don't. I just hope one day yous do. Oh, man. Bro. There's certain guys they should not mess around with, bro. Because they're the guys that they're going to want in the end. Unfortunately, those guys are laughing. And they're going to have to pay the price. They're going to have to pay the price. This kind of stuff, guys, these kinds of activities that women pull off does not produce good results. It fills their ego up and up and up and up and up, and they continuously get more evil as the days go on. You can literally see it. You can literally feel it through their pores. They're getting more evil. They're getting more delusional. All for it to all come crashing down because these types of things they do, guys, does not produce good karma whatsoever. It's terrible. It's terrible for them. It's like heroin. They're literally heroin addicts, guys. The things they do, they're literally heroin addicts, and they're going to look like a 40-some-year-old woman on a doorstep of a beaten-up old home smoking a cigarette. That's what they're going to look like. We have not seen the way that this younger generation is going to grow up to be like yet, because it's just right now. All this stuff is just happening right now. Women who are 40 right now or 50 years old right now, or our parents, like that generation, bro, they didn't live like this. That type of stuff didn't really go on. Maybe to small degrees, sure, manipulation was always a thing. It's a different level of illusions that they're creating today, and the amount of time they're spending doing it just to make themselves feel better is ridiculous. It's like it's their high. Let me just belittle a man. Let me round up as many pretty attractive dudes as I can and just reject them. Oh, I just feel so good about myself. Oh, guys, don't fall for this shit. Do not do it. You're better than that, bro. You're better than her. You're better than them. You're better than all these women that do these things. I have a lot of respect for real women who don't do these things, who know who they are. And, yeah. I have a lot of respect for women like that, but we cannot consider these types of females women. Hopefully they grow up one day to be that, but as of right now, it's absolutely laughable, and you guys can't be fooled by this type of manipulation. Because women thrive today off of rejecting men that are actually good. Like, yeah, you can reject a man if you don't like him at all or don't want him. These women today, bro, are leading on good men and rejecting them. Like, they deserve to have you, but you want to be so much in your ego space, think you're all high and mighty, and pull off some stuff like that. It's just, there's no need for it. There's no point for it. And unfortunately for you, the big man upstairs, God himself, is watching these things. And you're going to have to pay a price for your actions. I've seen horrible things, bro, happen to women in the future of their lives. I've seen women who could have had it all that ain't going to have a damn thing. They don't have it now, and they're not going to have it. They are far past their prime. They are far past out of their years. Nothing good is coming to save them, bro. Their white picket fence fantasy is done. Because they spent so much time being like that. You just crushed your own future in your own life. Like, are you happy about that? That's my question to you. Like, are you happy about that? Women and their egos today, guys, it's ridiculous. I'm not the only dude who knows about this stuff. Like I said, I'm probably speaking things in this video for you guys that just didn't completely make sense. It's making some sense, but it's like I'm really putting it together for you guys right now. I know tons of other dudes, even where I come from, let alone across the world, who are just in complete awe. What? This is what it is? Like, I don't, like, bro, some of these guys are saying things like, I don't understand, man. I don't understand why they're doing this. I don't understand. That's what they're saying. But the thing is, I do understand. I do. So that's why I'm making this video, is because I understand why they're doing it. It's because inside they are nothing. The only thing they have is the good looks that God has blessed them with. And they rode off of that and that alone for such a huge part of their life because it got them by. They didn't feel the need to do work. They didn't feel the need to self-improve themselves in any way. They didn't feel the need to become more likable and a better woman at heart and all these things, because their looks got them guys coming left, right, and center. So they lead with that and that only. Unfortunately, that's going to come to an end one day. So what I don't understand is why young women who are beautiful take that route, because your looks are going to fade over time. And you know what? Some of them probably will mature to a degree and smarten up and look back, oh my God, I was stupid. Like, there's a ridiculous amount of women, guys, that say those things. But why? Why waste your prime, get older, and then, oh my God, I was stupid then? I'm not going to be 40 or 50 and look back when I was in my 20s and be like, oh my God, I was stupid then. I was doing all these mistakes and all this stuff. That won't be me. Because I did exactly what I should have done in my 20s. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't. That's the price you're going to have to pay, and there's a price to pay for it. People play too much today, man. People play too much today, and the people that, you know, saw life for what it was, got things done, they're going to reap the rewards. They're going to have it all, like they always knew they should have. Because there was many years, even in my past, I felt like I should have had it all. I should have had the pretty girl by my side who was loyal. All that stuff. The thing is, it's not going to come when you want it. It's going to come when it's going to come. That's on God's timing. You just got to stay true to yourself, true to your morals, true to your values. dig down deep, and give it all you got. And the greatest things will come to you under those circumstances. But the greatest things will not come to you if you're going to be a manipulative little schmuck who needs an ego boost, who needs to reject men purposely. It's not like they're being kind and they're just telling men, no, I don't want nothing, it's okay. No, they're not doing that, guys. They're reeling these men in like in wolves. Just wolves in sheep's clothing, and they're just leading them on. They're doing a whole bunch of dirty stuff, and it's just like, bro, why do those things have to happen? It's for their own ego boost. They're destroying men's lives. Maybe not completely destroying them, but they're affecting the mental health of men for no good reason. It's just stupid. Like, what are you happy? Like, does that make you happy to do that? I don't understand that part. That's the part I really don't understand, but if you put it into perspective, it's just evil. So they're just evil. Am I wrong? Why are you doing it then? Is that nice? Is that a nice thing to do? No. You gotta be evil to do something like that. But anyways, guys, you guys understand how this stuff works, man. The power women have today, they do have power because they've created the illusion, and it's sickening. But so many men are falling for it, bro. That's the issue. So many men that are younger, that are blind, are actually falling for the illusion. And that gives women this false power and stuff. So they're operating in their ego space 24/7. That's why when you come across some women, bro, they're not just this nice, wonderful woman that you can just talk to and have a good conversation with. Like, there's something about them, bro. There's just this tension. There's this tension in them. There's something about them that's just not fucking right. And it's because they're literally living and operating in this dark, stupid ego space that they just use all the time and operate in that way and manipulate men, abuse men emotionally, lie to men. I don't like it. To me, it's laughable. It's not laughable to people it's happening to right now, but to me, it's funny. You guys gotta wake the fuck up, bro. I am all of these modern women's kryptonite. I am that dude. I was about to say guy and dude at the same time. I am that dude that you can't get to. And they want to stay as far away from me as possible because I will expose you every step of the way. And it's for the simple fact that I know what you're doing. I can see through you. I've seen this stuff too many times. I have too much experience with this stuff. There's nothing but love coming from my end. But if you're going to be that way, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. So I'm going to say it for what it is. And of course they don't like it. And of course who doesn't like this video is the same way, a manipulative little schmuck. They don't like this stuff. We can be on a very loving level right now. But with them, they can't. Because they're too busy being manipulative because it's all they have in their arsenal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys see this stuff for what it is, to the level that I see it. I'll see you guys in the next. God willing, God bless, and we'll see y'all at the top.